Welcome back to Mario Forever Remake. Randomness lets me down in World S, so World T, we have to see. Okay, it doesn't have those pink munchers from the looks of this. Okay, maybe it might, though I don't know if it's gonna be as crazy as World S. Still, I'm concerned about the Buzzy Beetles there. I'm also concerned about Lactu. Well, here goes. Here goes with a Fire Flower. Make sure I'm powerful for this. Okay, so we're back to something a bit more normal for now. Even then, there's some hints that we might... Well, this might not end so well. Pretty sure this isn't gonna end well, but this one I'll give a try. Maybe I shouldn't shoot out those Koopas. Other things I might not want to shoot out either. Let's see, we got nothing there. If there's a minus... I just realized, if there's a minus world passage in World S, then this could ruin some plans of mine. Might have to find another way to access the minus worlds. The ones I couldn't get before. I should have known the platform would do that. How would I do this? Because I have a time limit to pay attention to. Oh, of course. Mario was able to jump high enough that it was that simple the whole time. Maybe I missed out on my chance at a checkpoint. Yeah, I think I missed out on the checkpoint. Unless the bullet bills can get me up there. Yes! That's what I gotta do. Okay, so... this may have its challenges, being near the end of the letter worlds. Yeah, that is a challenge there. But it's not a matter of randomness, at least. Okay, another mushroom. Why are you telling me to go left? Does it have to do with these bullet bills? Alright, maybe there is just a little bit of randomness involved, but apparently you only need 2 of those bullet bills. So, I guess I could do this, and a bit more lenient with the rotodisc there. I thought I was gonna get hit. Not this time. Oh, bounce! I do have to worry about those piranha plants, though. Not a lot of time here, and I was hoping to be able to make it across with my Fire Flower, but that's not happening either. Seriously, I want to make it across with my power-ups. Okay. So I just need time to think. Or something like that. Hard to believe I made it across that. Those piranha plants, those platforms, multiple hammers. My brain's kind of shot. Made it across big. I found out there was an invisible star block somewhere, but I wasn't actually able to get the star this time. It might have a little bit of value, but probably not enough. Okay, okay. Sure, I got hit, but at least I completed a level in this world. So it takes us to that. I'm still worried about those Buzzy Beetles. Should I be even more worried than with the Hammer Brothers? What's this for? There's no invisible block there, so what else could it be? Ooh, but this is cool. Those spouts. What else might we have to do with the water? When we go from a desert to all this water. Ooh. Wait, some of those appear, some of those disappear? Okay, So the two in the middle disappear. I shouldn't have done it like that. Crazy to try going down under that with that little space. Maybe it's meant for if you're small. Could have gotten a bonus? Okay, okay. Alright. Easy enough getting to that checkpoint. I guess this could be kind of a breather level before the storm. Boy, I think it's gonna be a storm. A firestorm. Actually, a firestorm wouldn't be so bad if it's the Hammer Brothers there. Could have a lot worse. She could have a power-up like that. Okay. Am I gonna make it up there? Am I going to make it up there? The clock is ticking. I want to be able to get up there. You can't swim through these. Sure. Wondering what to do now. Okay, multiple 1-ups. Not often that you see multiple 1-ups like that. Probably won't be seeing it again for a long time. Crazy. Just crazy. Now it's time for those Buzzy Beetles. Can't shoot them out, they're really Buzzy Beetles anyway. Can't jump? Well, you can jump on them, but they just won't be knocked out. Maybe that won't be so bad. Just stand on them. You can manage. Can't stand on the spinies, though. Because they're spinies. Go around. Oh, a little too fast. Perhaps the Buzzy Beetles appear infinitely. Hopefully it's not too random. Whoa. Good one there. Yeah, we might still have that pattern. Only one world that we can't beat. And if there's one that we can't beat, then one after that we should be able to, even if it gets this crazy. Okay, checkpoint. Wait. Good. Wasn't gonna take that poison mushroom. Remember, again, they kill you instantly. Those jumps are kind of blind there. For not to have to do that. But at least we made it this time. Good, good, good. Wish you could have gotten a 1-up out of that. I guess that's not to be. How do those Buzzy Beetles generate? And do I really have to be small for that? Sure hope not. Well, I guess we can try this small anyway. Still got these blind jumps. But still able. Still a lot more space. A lot more danger from the Koopas, though. And again, I could wish for a 1-up. And maybe I could have done this while big. I was just a little bit slow, that's all. Good. Oh no. Okay, those Buzzy Beetles aren't random. Way too much space in there for them to be random. Alright! Made it. And I should be able to do this again if I have to start over. Yeah, I might have to start over. This is quite random in terms of difficulty. Uh-oh. Got a brick wall there. Just before the castle, so... have to trust the Hammer Brothers, I think. Don't want to have to trust them, but I have to. Oh my. How many hammers is that? A lot. Yeah, a lot. I'll take this mushroom again. Thought we could go down this pipe. Thought it could have been a shortcut. Or something. there's nothing to protect us from those hammers. Guess we just gotta move quickly or something. Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa! We can outrun the hammers at least. But there's not much else that we can do. Mushroom's still there. Good. Unfortunately, the Koopa shell was still there, so that effort was for nothing. Okay, if you can make it here big, well, you can finally attack Lektu. But if you lose this power-up, if you die even once, or if you do that even, then you're in trouble again, because you still can't jump. You have to use the attack. Maybe fireballs would work, but I can't think of any other way here if you come here small. Alright! Jumping actually worked this time. So, let's see what else we can do. This time, we can actually grab this, and maybe attack. Well, that didn't work so well. Neither did that. Back to the diagonal platforms, though. And checkpoint. Be valuable now. Oh. Okay. Koopa, knock everything out. Good. Good. Whoa, whoa. This platform... Okay, that platform actually does fall. Wow. Whoa. We're kind of getting into World 11 territory again, I think. Alright, that's all the time I can really dedicate to this world. Although, it is still, in my opinion, still considerably better than World S. It's still just a bit difficult on my end. Trying to do some of those jumps in prior worlds. I mean, at least it's not really luck-based, but still, it's a bit on the difficult side. So, since at least there were no pink munchers, I'm gonna give the letter worlds one more chance. We'll see how World U goes. If you can't really go through that one, then I think I'm just gonna call it off and skip to some of the other extra content here on this side. We'll see what happens.